Hi guys, Paul Dexter here. There's a lot going on at Jetbuilt, so let's get going. First off, ISE Barcelona, early February. We are looking forward to seeing all of you there. There is so much new at Jetbuilt to show you, so don't hesitate to come on by. We are in hall such and such and such and such, and it's on the screen. And we will look forward to seeing you there and showing you everything new. Jetbot Drawings. Drawings is the talk of the town right now. So many of you have expressed interest in seeing drawings. A large group of you are now testing drawings, and we're measuring that feedback and seeing your drawings and seeing your comments back. We're making improvements every single day based on the things you're saying about drawings. Matthew told me a story this morning of a company that he demoed drawings over Zoom last week, and they opened up a system, and then he clicked the button and it created a full set of schematics for that system. They're going, "This looks fantastic." And Matthew said, "Well, how long would this have taken you to put together?" And the guy said, "About 8 hours." And it suddenly occurred to those guys, like literally 8 hours of work just happened in a matter of seconds with the push of the button. So as you know, we started with line drawings, schematics. That's the thing you guys said we needed the most and the absolute must-have. So we started with that, which was the hardest to pull off, as you can imagine. But rack elevations launch next week. So starting next week, you'll be able to create your rack elevations for all of your racks in your systems. With that, though, let me step over and show you what drawings can do right now. Okay, we're looking at a conference system in Jetbuilt. We're going to click into Drawings, and then right here, there's an Add Drawing button. Let's click it. You give it a name like schematics. You're going to select what rooms you want to include and what systems. And you can also give it special notes, such as connect the speakers in stereo or in series, etc. We click Create, and now Jetbot is generating the drawing. It's important to understand that Jetbot, just like a human, is going to make assumptions based on what's in your project, the items in your project, the scope of work that you've outlined, or the discussion page text. A pile of equipment can be connected in a million ways, but Jetbot uses this information you provide along with its understanding of AV systems in order to connect the equipment the way it believes you want it to. Now we're faced with a message from Jetbot. If there were problems with the system, like equipment missing, it would give you bold yellow notes. Then you're given this white text, which is contextual notes. This is Jetbot telling you, hey, here's what I think you intended for this system and why I connected it this way. Then we jump into the drawing itself. Using your mouse or trackpad, you can easily pan around and zoom in and out. Notice you can hover over any wire to highlight it, so you can easily trace both ends of that wire. You can also delete a wire. You can draw a new wire of your own. Let's move over to the conference room itself. You see we've got a ceiling microphone that's connected via the switch. We've got a camera, which is rightly connected to the switch for control and perhaps video, but it didn't connect the HDMI directly to the display, which that's what I intended. So I can just jump up here, click the modify button. For whatever reason, I'm going to tell it that it failed to connect to the TV, which it doesn't really care to hear that, but I'm going to ask it to connect the camera to HDMI 1. And I'm going to ask it to move what's currently plugged into HDMI 1 into HDMI 2 on the display. And now it's making that change. And keep in mind, not only can you modify things like those wire connections, but you can click on an item and report something like a pin is missing. There's an HDMI connection that got missed, and it will add those connections for you. And now Jetbot is done, and it's telling us it made the change. And now we can zoom in and notice that our camera is now patched into HDMI 1 on the display, and the wall plate HDMI input is patched into number 2 now. And notice I can drag the wall plate over to the left column where it feels more comfortable to me. The audio amplifier is powering the first speaker, and they're daisy chained. And we've got our wire legend down here, but tomorrow we're launching our title bar where you're going to have your nice fancy title bar on the right, and the legend would be part of that. So we've got a usable drawing I can give to my technician to install this system. Well, there it is. So I hope you like that and can take advantage of that with your company. Remember, you can just click the button down below and ask to be in that testing group. Okay, moving on. Remember last spring, we did this thing called Launch List. We took 75 of the most highest requested features among the project platform and each and every module. We took the top features and we said, we're going to build these next. And we put them all on the website so you can track the progress of each one of those. So many of you guys commented back that you just liked that we made that kind of a public list that you can track, because we'd never done that before for various reasons. There's so much going on, and sometimes things jump in the way of other things. And so if we say we're building something, sometimes it gets delayed. But just so you know, we're going to announce in the next newsletter at the end of the year the new launch list. It's the sequel, and it's better than the first. No, just kidding. But it's got, I think right now, between 70 and 80 of the most highest requested features from you guys. And that will be the thing we build through the winter. So look forward to that. And in the last month, as usual, we've made a bunch of enhancements to the Jetbuilt platform. I believe they're listed here in the email as well. Little things that we build every single day for you guys based on feedback we get. So I guess that's enough of an update this time around. I look forward to a couple special newsletters around the holidays. I hope you guys have a fantastic holiday season, and we all look forward to a great 2026. Until next time, this is Paul Dexter signing off.